trying to get a hold of this thing we call life. Whatever cards I'm dealt, I'm playing them right. I know the top is one hell of a sight. I'm on my way, minus the fright. The demons are lurking, I'm murking when the time is right. Just keeping positive. Not letting the negative be so dominant. The time is now, gotta stop prolonging it. Standing behind everything, and that's my prerogative. Guess you fuckers gotta deal with everything I'm honest with. Doing this, yes indeed. Finding ways to increase. I can't fold a crease. Trying to do things to seek the peace. They don't get it, they'll never get it. More to what it seems. It wasn't that easy, whatever they told fed you dreams. Mixing moves like a chemist at this point. Fuck if they listen, they'll understand it when they see me. Couldn't help but pay attention. Can't find no one like me in this district. Going off no restrictions. Additions are like an addiction. Guess I got an issue. I often speak of things we probably shouldn't speak of. They trying to corrupt the minds, but them niggas couldn't reach us. Can't even stop me, even with the Reaper. Married to the game, and death will only take you deeper. Look, I'm on the sideline, everything's fine. But to get into this game, I'm running out of time. So won't you top on your mind, like the drum.
All right, good evening. It's Joyce Linwell with Joy Exposed, and tonight I'm with Kai Say.
Yo.
Hey, honey, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself, love?
I'm great. I have a crazy echo. Hang on a second. Let me try to figure this out. Hang on. All right. I got to be able to. And then. All right, let me try this. Okay, that's gonna be better. That's not better. Hold on. Let's see. It's
it's a little
a
bit.
little better. I'll turn it down. All right. Okay, we'll try it. So, hi, guys. Say, how are you?
I'm good. I'm exhausted, working a lot.
Good. I'm going to be struggling with this sound because I need to hear you, but I don't need to hear the echo. So let me figure that piece out. Hang on a second.
All right.
I'm coming. All right, let's see if that's going to be any better. Well, I'm going to take music for a second.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Son, coach to put in Gary, win, baby. It ain't no reason when it comes to damage, especially if it comes from family. Like never time to be real. You a simple one. No one and no focus. I can't keep it. You wasn't there with no rock. I cannot bring up on the mission. Shit is positive. Got over all these. Believe in it, it can be phenomenal. There is possible. Got to put with all the oxygen. Depression had its end. I made a plan to follow through. You won't believe I can do it. But I knew they had it wrong. I had to get all along. Get the end of it strong. Ain't looking for the
No, you can't hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just a little
Hello? All right, let's. All right, Tyler.
Hold on for 1 second.
Okay, awesome. Hopefully that'll do it. Let me see.
right, so everything should be good right now.
I'm gonna see. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, it's kind of staticky, but it's good.
It's still, I don't want it to be staticky. I want it to be good. That's the perfectionist in me. I'll just let you talk the most. So anyway, this is Joycelyn Wells with Joy Exposed, and tonight we have Ty Sensei. He's a rapper, songwriter. He's given us an hour of his time to talk about his mixtape, Living Live, that I've been rocking out to, and we'll keep rocking to it. So tell the listeners, viewers, a little bit about yourself.
Well, myself, I mean, I do enjoy doing music myself, so it is an expression for me, you know. Sometimes I'm hard to put feelings out there. You might even realize that during this video, but music is my best expression. I deal with a lot of, well, I ain't gonna say I deal with a lot of it. I made it through a lot of depression, and mainly by myself without no help. A lot of people may not understand, some do, but you know, hopefully everybody gets a lot of understanding from me and can understand where I'm coming from through the project Living Live that I dropped. Yeah, it's been over a year. I got a lot more music coming. I have another mixtape out, Emotional Influence, if anybody wants to check that out on my mixtapes as well. So, yeah.
I think it's huge to mention depression because we tend to shy away from it, and it's a real thing, you know.
Right,
so
right.
thank you for mentioning that. So I'm just going to let me see where I am on the mixtape. I started at the beginning. I'm on Long Run. So the first song still. So we'll let that ride out for just a little bit, unless you have something you want to start with in particular.
Well, no, I'd rather for people to listen it from point A to Z because
Okay.
you know that's the pretty much the setup I had through like life, you know. So a long run was just, you know, just trying to get a grip on life, the meaning of it, the understanding of life, because a lot of people still, even at an older age above me, still hasn't got a grip on it yet. So,
Absolutely.
so yeah, just letting people hear that, like, just, you know, run with it.
All right, so I'll do that. So before I start that, I just need you guys to know I was trying to set my club atmosphere in here. So as this play, you'll see what I'm doing over here.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay, here we go.
On my back, but them niggas still chase me. My head aching from holding shit in daily. Trying to put the stake in it, knowing it's all gravy. Nigga been in it, yeah, I've been seeing it. This ain't what how I've been living. Just trying to get all this pressure off. If I offended you, I'm sorry. I'ma do me regardless. I'ma always put my part and check them out.
Like an audit.
I'm not too fond of niggas wanting parts of something they ain't even part of. They deserve a response. I've been hungry for months. Yeah, I'm out on the hunt. Can't stop now till they say I'm the one. Can't stop now till they say it's all done. I'm on a run.
All right, so we have a live listening party for Ty Sensei.
Yeah. You don't have it too often. I've been down, that shit in the coffin. No looking stupid, no I'm stalking. No construction. I've been too hungry, nothing but party. I beg your pardon. Don't come for me, I'm going to harder. You niggas retarded. I ain't taking no chances. Very dangerous. Ain't fighting it. In the category that you selling it. They want you to be up selling it. I guess that's just the element. I ain't never selling it. What's next ain't no telling it. Lord, please save me, no more patience. Losing my mind, need no replacement. Open third eye gave me the late. See past the simple, move to the basics. I done seen a lot of you switch up. Ain't no reason why you bitch up. I ain't even had enough. A nigga done ran out of love. Dealt with the pain, all kinds of stuff. These niggas ain't even half stuff. All these niggas do is love. That's how I know you fuck. That's how I know you fuck. I've been talking to the Lord like Stevie. Yeah, I tend to start misbehaving. Seeing shit getting crazy. Fuck 'em all in this song, baby. Perfect.
I was trying to set up my club mode in here with my bottle. I got my
see.
bottle with the lights on it. I couldn't find any sparklers, and I had to pull out my pimp glass so I could.
Bottle service. Bottle
Yes, yes.
service.
I was trying to create the club in here. I missed the club.
For
COVID
sure.
got me twisted.
Oh yeah, COVID, man. It's got a lot of things slowed up out here, man.
Yeah, so I'm like, I need to look like I'm at the club. So the song that's coming up, let me make sure this is the right one. Yeah, bad positioning, definitely. But
Yeah.
there's another one in here that I like a lot. I was actually contemplating not going to work today, this morning when I was listening to it. So I can't wait to get there.
Hopefully they didn't keep you. That was the song to keep you out of work now.
Well, I went because I was gonna be with you tonight. So I was
Right.
like, I can go. I'm gonna be with him anyway. So
Okay.
I went. So we'll just keep rocking. And you mentioned another mixtape, Emotional Influence,
Yes.
and you did that collaboration with another songwriter, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we'll talk about that in a little bit too. Like, you give us your insight on that and just kind of your ideas. If there's anything you want to say about any of the songs, let me know. I can, stop so you can talk. And I just want people to hear your music and to feel you and to see why it's so important to download this mixtape.
All right.
All right, so we'll keep it moving. I like this. I love it.
I try to keep that classical feel.
Yeah.
Position I'm in, ain't looking for sympathy, just success on my end. They ain't diligent, they ain't your friends, they ain't trying to see you get it, yeah. Get the Benjamins, yeah. Hate the position I'm in, ain't looking for sympathy, just success on my end. They ain't diligent, they ain't your friends, they ain't trying to see you get it, yeah. Get the Benjamins, yeah. Had to break away, steer away. They always seem to do a pop up when you on your way. Trying to break your route and run up all on your plays. They ain't gonna give up until I give them a taste. No handouts for them, I can't vouch for them. Can't help niggas when they don't even know what's up in the mountain for them. Went out of bounds for them, don't even hit sound for them. Now I can't stand
Son, you ran number ransom.
Know the closest people will help you do bad and say it's sad when you going outside. Can't be the bitch looking for a pad. I'm working for a karma will do a part when you going through hell.
Hell, like it's just where it all starts.
Get a little training, then you
all start.
Get a little money, then you want more. Get a little fame on encore. And you don't even tell your homie you're short. Look at all of your options, what you really need more.
Take the position, man.
It happening again. It happening again. Take the position, man. It happening again. This shit happening again. Take the position, man. Ain't looking for sympathy, success on my end. They ain't diligent, they ain't your friends, they ain't trying to see you get it. Get the position, yeah. Take the position, man. Ain't looking for sympathy, success on my end. They ain't diligent. They ain't your friends. They ain't trying to see you get it. Get the position, yeah. Who would have gave up by now? They bad position. They got them trying to figure it out. I can't be caught up in all of the wrong things. Can't entertain the village when you planning to be a king. These niggas ain't changing in what I live for. Trying to spread the love and give more. Grab me Eddie's like I smoke medicinal. Pray they got justified you fucked up individuals.
And I say that was the best way of meaningful.
Sometimes you gotta play the fool. They think that they fooling you. You probably had no idea how many people trying to get over waiting on you. Come up giving less of a fuck. See me till now you out of luck. Then watch how did they bury you. Watch it how did they share you. They gon' use your material and they get hysterical. Their hair on you. Not gonna be fair to you. My people imperial. You can't even be serious.
What? Take the position, man. Shit is happening. It's all happened again. It's all happened again.
Ain't the position, man. Ain't looking for sympathy, just success on my end. They ain't diligent, they ain't your friends, they ain't trying to see you get it, yeah. Get the Benjamins, yeah. Ain't the position I'm in. Ain't looking for sympathy, just success on my end. They ain't diligent, they ain't your friends, they ain't trying to see you get it, yeah. Get the Benjamins, yeah.
Yo, that song comes from like friends like really doing you over and not really caring, and they put you in a position to where it's either you still be cool with them and let them do the painful things, or just cut them off. And most of the times I cut them off.
Right. I talk about that a lot on my podcast. It's like, how do you know to draw the boundaries? You have to go into a protection mode. Like,
Yeah.
I see you, but you trying to dog me. You're not better than me. So why am I going to put myself in this position? So
Exactly.
that's a tough place to be in. And I think we all go through that because we feel obligated to these people and we want to say to them, well, that's just how they are. But how does that create pain for me?
and it does. It's weird, but you're just surprised how things can happen. But I mean, it's not even just friends. It can be really anyone, family,
relatives, co-workers, anybody. Exactly. And you have to figure out how to draw those lines to be like, I'm the wrong one for this shit. Like, no. Be like, back the fuck up. This is my space, right?
Right.
And then they want to look at you crazy because you stopping them from treating you like shit. And you're like, wait, what?
And I mean, and like I said, that is crazy, and it's just wicked people that really can not understand, like, the position that they put you in, Right. And it's just crazy.
Yeah, I don't even think they want to understand the position they put you in. I think they are so gung-ho on what they're trying to do that they're not even aware of the kindness that exists in you. But they feel like because you're kind, they can take advantage of you or talk to you any kind of way or do whatever, and you're just supposed to take it. And then when one day you say, nah, fuck this, I'm done. Then they're like, well, I thought we were friends.
It's the thing. Friends are not supposed to do that type of thing. Like, you know what I mean?
I totally agree. I'm with you. I talk about that all the time. So I wanted to ask you this before we go into the next song, because as an artist, I know absolutely nothing about making music. But as a writer, I find myself rewriting my words over and over to make sure they feel good to me. Do you think you write more for yourself or you write more for your potential listeners?
I think it goes hand in hand, honestly. Because as an artist, I want like my audience to feel me as me, but I also want to have relations towards people having the same problem. So a lot of the things that people go through are typically the same thing, sometimes in different senses, or it could be the exact same thing. So a lot of the times I am looking to help somebody through a certain situation, or if they're going through it, they can just pop my tape in, listen to what I'm saying, to actually help them through the problem that they're going through, or So I mean, that's just my artistry itself.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering about that because I know I always feel like I'm doing something 10, 11, 12 times, and like it's never. I can't release it until it's like just fills this space,
Right.
Yeah. So, all right. So the next song we're going into is, all the songs in order?
Yeah, actually I do. That's the crazy. Even though like I got so much music, I gotta tend to keep up with a lot of things. So
okay,
it's crazy how much as one person can remember so many things at one time.
Absolutely, because I was thinking, like, do I remember all the chapters in my book in order? And I don't. So good for you. So we're rolling into Chambers.
Yep.
Yep. King Ghost, AM, and YBS.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll into that one and see.
I actually have a video out on YouTube that people can go look at for this song. So
for this one, I'll have to play it. I'll put the link on my site. I wonder how many people drinking with me tonight.
My mom made me feel like I'm trapped in a chamber. You people in danger if you try to change up my pain in the stranger. Everybody watching it dangle. Never gonna sell out my nigga, never get it twisted or tangled. Only really here to strangle. Weighing my options, I really don't see me stopping out. 2 months to lose, got all of the proof. No time be dropping out. He have his thing, I'm feel like I'm falling out. Get over on me, cause nigga, y'all calling out. Or do hand up for those 30 you part is not only thing attacking these verses that I'm putting out. Had no choice but to be honest. I don't see no reason why I should be fucking with you. I done did all of this shit by myself. The therapist couldn't need help. But I'ma make it and all of the I'm gonna make it and focus on better health. I don't see no reason why I should be fucking with you. I done did all of this shit by myself. The therapist couldn't need help. But I'ma make it and all of my friends gonna make it. I'm focused on better health.
Women eating pussy, selling pussies. Where mine is old school. Mother and father define the true love. You don't think that you've been confused whenever they grow and grow their mama kissing girls and they dad and they never showing love. Let's be blunt. Black families are fucking up. Food stamps and child support. Got the mother thinking she one head of the house or one the race. But life's a marathon. Reality shows got us confused when your daughter thinks she your son. Your son wearing the purse, he doing it for the drip. I'm schooling people with class, but class is what they skip. Protect my family with a caliber. Grind the whole calendar. Third eye for the danger. Shooting chains through the chamber.
I don't see no reason why I should be fucking with you.
I done did all of this shit by myself. A therapist couldn't need help.
But I'ma make it and all of the I'm gonna make it
better health.
I don't see no reason why I should be fucking with you. I done did all of this shit by myself. A therapist couldn't need help. But I'ma make it and all of my fam gonna make it. I'm focused on better health.
You know why I'm here? Supposed to that bad that I'm reaching the peak. You ain't around me cause you starting to feel. I do this myself and still grow with the pain. The girls that are pushing for change. Saving my change. That means I don't care about nothing you saying. Blowing exotic.
Exotic don't get out of pocket.
Something but
never gonna find it.
When that pressure get heavy, nigga like me
gon' ride when it's empty.
Like me gon' go up with
To the lefty.
Like me gon' stick to the
deposit. Cause I like option. My daughter like vibing.
But that's changing the topic. Around if you ain't making a purse, you got anything but a nigga to serve. Nigga, I'm worth it, never was worth it.
Never put faith in the bitch, not deserving.
Bitch, now she calling me Irvin. Bashing me now, but I know you just
that you heard.
Can see this before, so I'm already curved. Do it on purpose to live with a purpose. Go at a bitch that you think is hurt.
Nothing you can tell me to make me fuck with you. Tell me all the reasons you can't seem to see through.
It's kinda like a nigga fumbling verses. What is he doing? Only been working, ain't putting these out on purpose. So there's no need to wait on the verdict. Never felt like the hating was worth it. Went from that guy to a person. I'm tired of you holding your feelings back till you hit the surface. Can't be a pitiful person. I know it's no pity for me, cause I only trust you as far as my vision can see. It's like I'm addicted to sex. I feel like I need this shit 4 times a week. But if the suspicion won't even trip it, I hop in the whip, make a phone call, I dip it. Don't even hit my phone and ask, can we kick it? You don't get the privilege cause you got the digit. Don't mean it's friendship.
Yo, I solely made that song off of being like trapped inside my mind, and that's why that song is called Chambers.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people, like people day-to-day basis, is dealing with probably battles they have with themselves.
Absolutely.
So that's why, like, you know, I did tend to, I have to went to a therapist dealing with my depression, trying to find solutions to actually better in it, and you know, even being in that little conversation with this unknown person I never met really didn't help me at all. Like,
right.
So I mean, that's where that solely came from. Like, saying therapists didn't help, you know. So, and when I say fam, I mean everybody that considers me as a good friend, a brother to them, like anything, like, you know, because I got friends that I've been knowing for 20 plus years, like that as grew as families, like. And
right.
Till this day, that's still like, I'll do anything, die for them. Like, if they was to hit me right now and say they need me, I'll be there because, like, I know it's real. Like, depression is real. So,
right. I think that I totally understand that. And that I always say I'm my biggest saboteur, right? So it's so much stuff happening in my mind that I'm always like, I would like literally have told people before, like, you just really don't want to fuck with me because I'm a lot. Like, that means my mom, my dad, like, I have so much stuff happening. And what you find is that people aren't capable of all the thoughts and what you can see,
Exactly.
right? And people want to put you in a box, and you like, my shit too big for the box. Like,
Yeah, it's too. You gotta put me outside that box.
like, like, you're like, I can't do this. And so that's I think maybe that goes along with the creative person, because
Hmm.
we can not only see like now, we can see tomorrow, we can see the past, we can talk about it, we can, and when we're younger and it's so much, we feel like we need somebody to explain it. But when you get older and you start feeding yourself, you realize
Hmm.
like, oh,
Things
this
start
is
to
who I am.
unravel
You're
for
like,
real.
this is who I am. So I
Hmm.
told
And sometimes you can't help it. I know I tend to say things that some people don't need to hear, but I say it anyway because
absolutely. I mean,
you can't shy away from it.
yeah, yeah, and you're like, my intention isn't to hurt you. I'm just, this is what I want to say. This is what I'm trying to do. This isn't any direct effect on you. This is me
Hmm.
recognizing how much power I have and
Right.
putting it out there. So, dude, I totally get it. Look, I'm here with you.
Hey, locked in, locked
Yeah,
in.
this is the struggle. This is the struggle. So,
Right.
I love it. Well, I was with you collaborating with two people on this song. I was gonna
Three.
ask with three people.
Three people.
Wow. So I was gonna ask you, when you start writing or you come up with a song or you come up with a beat, do you already hear the other person that you want to work with you on it, or does it
I
just
mean, majorly, yes. Like you do already have the idea of who you think sounds good on the song, or may deliver, or have the same type of message that you have onto the song. So in the beginning process of a song, so you have to actually have the idea. Now, one of those people came on later, and he was actually the second verse, King Ghost. He came later in the song. He done heard everything, so he had a little step on what we was going with.
Mhm.
So that's why he kind of went harder than a little bit than everybody else. I feel like personally, but once I stepped in the studio and I heard him present this to me, I was just like, "Yo, you really had the opportunity to just go nuts." So,
Yeah,
the creating process is a process.
right.
People may think just yo, his song's only like 3.5 minutes. That's probably the longest 3.5 minutes you'll ever think of being
Absolutely.
creative.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's like I really feel it for people that make animations. Like I've seen the animation process. It takes probably like a couple days just for like a 30-second to a minute take. Like, and it don't take us that long, but
Right.
I feel for those people.
Right. And I think that's the part of the creative process, because people want that instant gratification. And while we want to give the instant gratification, it takes us, it could be something we thought about 10 years ago that we finally put together, and they want it right now. And we're like,
Yeah.
this started 10 years ago.
And see, and that's the thing. Like a lot of these songs that I present is probably songs that I've done had for a couple years already.
Yeah.
And it's just I didn't know at the time what to do with them. And
Right.
and when I finally found the placement for them, that's how they come out. Like, yo, I heard this song a couple years ago, but they're just not hearing it out in public. So,
Right.
I mean, I got a shitload of songs like people still ain't heard. Like, so I mean, it's just a build up over years. So
Right. I understand. That's me. I'm like, well, I have 4 books published, one on my computer, and I literally have 3 in here that I'm writing. Like, it's like, but I've got to go from the process from in here to here, so, but people don't understand that. They want like, when's your next book? When I'm like,
it's a
come,
process. It's a process. And see, as an artist, you don't want to take your craft lightly. So
right.
whenever you're putting something out, you want people to take it fully, take it as you took it when you created it. So I
Right.
totally get it. Because like I said, I got projects I'm working on right now. I kind of had to push them back because of like so much I got going on right now. I got a lot, like shows.
Yeah.
I got me a manager now, so it's like things are getting to a look that I got to be a lot more busy. Like I'm exhausted at this point. So
Right. Yeah, I know when I texted you earlier, you were like, okay, I haven't had any sleep. And the first thing I said was take a nap. Because I understand, like, sleep is like, because we'll listen to the next song, and then I'll share this with you. So
Okay.
if you're just joining us, let me switch this. If you're just joining us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever you are, if you're just joining us, we have an evening with Ty Sensei. He's a rapper songwriter. We're having a listening party for his mixtape, Living Live. Of course, I've got my bubbly. I had to do the club effect. I put the lights on because I ain't have no sparklers. So of course, you know me, I'm getting my straight drink on. I'm chilling. I'm having a great time with Ty Sensei. And thank you guys so much for joining us. And we're going to continue with
Living Live itself.
Living Live. This is it with Najee and YBS.
I'm just chilling, riding, vibing by myself, ain't got no ties. Keep that bullshit from me, cause I know they telling lies. I just put it to the side. I'm just out here living life. I'm just chilling, riding, vibing by myself, ain't got no ties. Keep that bullshit from me, cause I know they telling lies. I just put it to the side. I'm just out here living life. I'm just living alive. Gotta thank God. Thank you for all of the times. Ignore all the times. But see what they got. They soul is defined. They losing their kind. Just the does and they always listen to songs. Always just talk what they got. But I can tell by their moves that they bluff. The people from love and why is the bullshit they love and making it hard for the people who love and touch it. That shit is hurting, little disturbing. Doing this shit with a purpose. To first across the surface. Seeing a person and being a servant. Better pay attention to what you want in every level that you earn. So I'm just chilling, riding, vibing by myself. Ain't got no ties. Keep that bullshit from me, cause I know they telling lies. I just put it to the side. I'm just out here living life. I'm just chilling, riding, vibing by myself, ain't got no ties. Keep that bullshit from me, cause I know they telling lies. I just put it to the side. I'm just out here living life.
So patient and living life, they hoping for my demise, wondering if I'm living right so I can get to the other side. If I was walking, would you give me a ride? If you passed by, would you judge me for all of the bad times in my past life? Because I feel my attitude is a must get, so jump quick with all the backstabbing, I don't trust shit. My father taught me how to be a man, not to bust quick, and play the hand you was dealt and so lucky you're real friend. Get that pushing to the side, smoking while I drive, hearing all these lies. I just wonder why, nigga, out here trying to get rich. Give a fuck about no dick, give a fuck about no trick. Out here trying to hit licks. All a nigga know is so kick. Want some paper, then kick it. All you be the best, can't quit. Go hate on you ain't shit. All my dogs bought a bit. Niggas never tripping on the fit. Niggas spend the budget on the fit. Niggas spend the words on the brick.
I'm just chilling, riding, vibing by myself, ain't got no ties. Keep that bullshit from me, cause I know they telling lies. I just put it to the side. I'm just out here living life.
I'm just chilling, riding by myself, ain't got no ties. From me, cause I know they telling lies. I just put this to the side. I'm just out here living life.
So like when I created the name of my mixtape, I was literally listening to the song itself, "Living Live," and I was like, "Yo, that's the best fit for this mixtape," because the mixtape is really everywhere, emotional wise. Down to relationships, dealing with friends, dealing with depression, and even being mixed. Dealing with racism in today's days. So, I was listening to that song, and it's just, I'm gonna name this "Living Live," like.
Yeah.
Because like at this point, I'm just living life.
Right. And when I was like living live when I first saw it, I was like living live, and then I was like, that's it right there, because I'm living, like I'm living live, like I'm living for real, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, that's dope. So I was talking about it at work today, and some young colleagues coming in, and I was like, oh. I'm having a listening party tonight, and they were like, "Oh, give it up for Auntie, support straight." I was like, well, he's a rapper. And I'm like, and that's a big deal. And so, for me, it's like, I recognize the hustle. I recognize the ideology behind what you're doing.
Yeah.
Truth be told, at no point is anyone ever, the people that are closest to us, they're never as supportive as we expect them to be.
Yeah, and that's crazy to me. You know, like a lot of people that say, "Yo, when's your next music come out?" and don't even go get it.
Right. And they're
Like, why
just
ask?
be like, "Oh, okay, whatever." They're
Uh-huh.
never, yeah. Dude, I know that, and because you get to a point that you understand that the people, I always say, it's a circle removed. The circles
Mm-hmm.
around you, that's who you expect to give you that support. But they support in other ways. They support in the ways of just being there. They're not
Right.
necessarily okay with what you're doing, but they're not going anywhere.
Right. Right.
Circle outside of that circle that you realize, okay, I've got something. But when
Yep.
you're looking like, because I published my first book late 40s, and I expected my mom to be like, oh my gosh. But she was like, oh my gosh. I was like, what's wrong? So we,
Some people may not understand what we're doing at the moment, but
right,
at the end, hopefully the end results will show everybody what it's for. So,
yeah,
you know,
exactly,
the process of getting to where we need to get to it can be a long journey. Sometimes it's never an overnight thing, but
right.
it's crazy how things do change overnight. You know?
It appears to change overnight to the people who are watching, but the
Yeah,
people who are in it, it's been a process,
a
right?
long
It's
process
been the process. So,
for real.
yeah, I totally get that. So, yeah, let's see. So we're gonna go on to
Fading away.
fading away. That's right. Look at you. Look. Shout out to you. Shout out for that.
Yeah, I try, like I said, I got to keep up with a lot of things as an artist, and it's like I said, you'll be surprised on how you can keep up with a lot of things once you repeatedly go through it.
I think it's that may be a male trait.
Nah, I really feel like it can't be just a male trait, because I mean, a lot of times my mom has probably reminded me of a lot of things that I need to do, and I'm like, damn, I forgot I needed to do that.
But your mom is reminding you because it's on her plate of 10 items where you're looking at your plate of 100 items.
Right, right.
Right? So, yeah, I get that too. So, Jackie Eden said, hello, Tyler.
What's up? What's up?
What's
Yeah,
up, Jackie? All right, so we're going to keep moving on this, rocking this out.
I know you see
now you
that.
see the difference.
Don't let that
Let the
feeling
feeling fade away, fade away, fade away.
fade away. I know it can be different. Don't let that feeling fade away. Don't let that feeling fade away. I know you see the distance. Don't let that feeling fade away. Don't let that feeling fade away. Not trying to sound like you just to get through it. And thank you for the influence. And hoping I can influence the way that you did. It changed into something you cool. And not someone you discussing on a different impression. Though a lot of things has changed since that day. But you still throwing dirt on my name. Only speaking the bad of a nigga. You still wishing that you had your hands on a nigga. Know you like the back of my hand. You can't pass on a nigga. Remember when you talked the back for a nigga. So baby, just bring that ass for a nigga. Yeah, maybe you can count this cat for the nigga. I can
see you feel some way away. It was some time in the place.
Always on my mind all of the time. Could have done it differently,
but you a different kind.
So, don't let that feeling fade away. Don't let that feeling fade away. Yeah. I know you see the difference. Don't let that feeling fade away. Hey. I know it can be different. Don't let that feeling fade away.
All right, we're gonna roll right into taking shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I typically do like a variety of different music. So R&B, hip hop. I like the real basis of music. Of course, I can do the fun stuff, but I rather put a message in my music or get something across to somebody because sometimes it takes music for somebody to understand.
You know what? I have listened to the I've listened to the mixtape a few times, and I've shared it with some of my friends to listen, just to kind of get a feel for it.
Right.
And I didn't feel disjointed at any time, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
it was seamless to me going from song to song to song. And like I said, I was listening this morning and on my way, and it was just I was riding so smooth in the music that I was just like I had to look up and make sure I didn't miss my exit. It was
Right.
just it felt really good. So I understand there's a range of music. I understand there's a range of music, but it's uh, continuous enough or seamless enough to allow you to exist in a good moment, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I did really dig that. Yeah. All right, so let's go. We taking shots featuring
Shots.
G.
Taking shots, drunk up in the club, thinking being around females will help me find love. The crazy thing is, these females let me cuff. You think you see some potential, but really it's a dub. My intentions are far from a fuck nigga, but they treat me as such. But all I wanted was lunch, showing her a different side that she hasn't any touch. Avoiding the situation because she hates you the bunch. Now that she sees that it ain't the same, and it's too late. Trying to see past the mistakes that I made. Cause I cleaned it up like a maid. She giving out what it takes. Cause I face an emotion that's written over my face. I don't want you to see me less of a man, no time for the cowardness. It's a mess of plans, I'm planning on getting better with time and on. I needing you and being a better man is what I'm standing on. You only want me cause I'm doing better. Got my priorities, got my mind together. Make up your mind cause I can't do this thing forever. Make up your mind cause I can't do this thing forever. You only want me cause I'm doing better. Got my priorities and my mind together. Make up your mind cause I can't do this thing forever. Make up your mind cause I can't do this thing forever. Quit fucking with them lanes right now. You know it ain't the same right now. You the baddest in the game right now. Just let the pussy talk. No heavy guessing at all. If I'm the one, shouldn't be no hesitation to call. Don't let this feeling fade. You see I'm doing better. Don't let it be the reason we pull our shit together. I thought the message you was trying to send, but your approach wasn't sincere. Just had me the feeling of feeling giving in.
This drop is surprising right here.
Yeah. I like to leave a lot of suspense in there for people.
Yeah.
Trying to get together. Think she only fucking with me cause my shit together. I guess when the sun be shining, they forget the weather. Now you wanna come around because I'm doing better. You might think you clever. Only off the top. Sweat me like a sweater, but think I'm soft like feather. You tryna floss together. You tryna boss wherever. You tryna ball forever. But damn, we not together. Thought you left me for better. Thought we could get no better. You said you sick, you fed up. This shit feel like a setup. Therefore I had to let up. Already I can blame you. We all do shit that's labeled. Need someone that might change you. See life through different angles. I thought you was an angel. Life's way might get you tangled. Swear that you ain't the same you. I thought that I can change you. But I still need to chase me. And that's how they stay with me. You only want me cause I'm doing better. Got my priorities and my mind together. Make up your mind cause I can't do this thing forever. Make up your mind cause I can't do this thing forever. You only want me cause I'm doing better. Got my priorities and my mind together. Make up your mind cause I can't do this thing forever. Make up your mind cause I can't do this thing forever.
So, Ty Sensei, the next song, "Honesty," featuring Young Eli.
Yeah.
You have several different artists on here. How do you meet them? Like, where do you know them from? Is it
Well, a lot of these are pretty much every artist on here that's on this tape is pretty much people I've been knowing for plus years. So,
okay?
we're like we all do this for the Black Ghost Entertainment label. So, we pretty much do a lot of collaboration with each other due to we know how to work with each other and we know how to honor somebody's caterings. So,
Okay.
a lot of the times it's mainly just really because I mean, in the sense of making this song, it's probably we're in the studio together and it just makes sense to put it towards a certain project when it comes along. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right.
that's why a lot of artists, or you see a lot of the same artists on this tape, is because we've been in the studio with each other a lot of times. So,
All together.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
the song "Honesty," I personally don't have a vocal on, but Eli was going through some tough times at the moment, and just me being the person I am, I just dedicated a whole song for him to have on my own tape for people to hear him as well.
Okay.
And this song actually hit me in a different spot when he presented this song to me. So, and I just asked him personally, like, "Yo, can I put this on my tape? I don't have to have any vocals on it. I just want people to hear this song because this is how I felt at the moment when I heard this song myself. So I want people to get the same feeling from it." So,
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's listen to "Honesty." What's going on? Bless you.
thank you.
Here we go.
Hey, drink some beer. Here. Yeah. Got me feeling so worthless. Oh. Things that I do for you, I do it for nobody else. Things that I do for you, you wouldn't do it for yourself.
We're gonna roll right into "So For Real." Work it.
I know that you're feeling it. Just a little bit, got you in your feels.
No more wasting time. Can't get over you, baby, let's be real. Speed talking got me on mine still. What happened? Thought the thought was killed. Thought the thought was killed. Had me so convinced, like you so for real. Had me so convinced, like you so for real. Thought she was on it, but more like counterfeit. Got me pissed off that I ain't counted it. She wasn't true, it was the opposite. But the tuna was out of, yeah, I'm on top of it. Just trying to get all of my promises. I can tell you it changed up your mindset. Still going all in it blinded. No time to be getting caught up in the binding. All in perfect time. No, you ain't fine. Someone like me that's on they grind and shining without the line. It eventually gets back to me. Don't say anything regardless of love that happened to me. Is it taking it lightly? But you clears is so frightening. I thought you was done tightening, but you fingers smiling. They never got the same love. I can see why they tell us to let you take control. Ain't no doubt, yeah, I know that you telling it. How can you expect me to be on the same page when you turning the page? Trying to act like the same. Trying to put together a picture you can't even paint. When you create a story about me that you know that I ain't. Even your closest friends said it was perfect. And there's a change was all worth it. I wanted to show you all didn't know where to close the curtains. I knew there was people that did this shit on purpose. I thought we had a purpose together, so we were loving together. We were on top of it. Didn't know you dropped the shit. Now I'm about the shit, and now you wanna be a part of it. I know that you're feeling it. Drink a little more, got you in your feels. No more wasting time, got me on my skills. Can't get over you, baby, let's be real. Yeah. See you talking, got me on mine still. What happened? Thought the thought was killed, thought the thought was killed. Had me so convinced, like you so for real. Had me so convinced, like you so for real. Had me so convinced, like you so for real. Had me so convinced, like you so for real. Thought the thought was killed, thought the thought was killed. Thought the thought was killed, thought the thought was killed. Stripping at night, school in the morning. Not caring when no one thinks success is your importance. So you're more focused on yourself. You don't need nobody else. You do it for mental health. They try to kill the vibe, yeah. Got nothing to hide, yeah. They only picking sides, yeah. You don't care what they decide, whether they gon' ride or die. You got the feeling inside. You focus on your work, yeah. You focus on your work, yeah. Putting yourself first, yeah. Put yourself first. What could be worse? Losing yourself for your shirt. You just beginning to learn. You've been through all the hurt, yeah. And I feel for you, gonna keep it real for you, knowing it's a thrill for you. I'ma keep it real for you, knowing it's a real for you. Let me see you work. Let me see you work, yeah. I wanna 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 see you work. Wanna see you work, yeah. Let me see you work, yeah. Wanna see you work. Yeah, wanna see you work. Wanna see you work. Yeah. Let me see you work.
All right, so for you guys who are listening, you can download Living Live on Mixtapes. It's an app, or mixtapes.com. You can download there, and he's got plenty of more work coming.
A lot more. And these are actually going to be on all major platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, anything you can really think of. So,
Well, wait a minute. You know I can do that for you.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get there.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I got you. Like, we done, and that's done. So, um,
Bet.
I really appreciate you for joining me tonight and being allowing me this opportunity to just get into a groove, because this is a groove that I love. Like, and I love your conversation about finding your way, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
we do. And I think being an artist, people don't understand that most of the time it's for us, for our sanity, but we hope they like it too.
Yeah, for real. Even though sometimes it's just us expressing ourselves and getting stuff off, we just hope like our audience understands.
We hope the audience understands, and that's a That's a huge deal. So
Yeah.
this is Ty Sensei. I'm Joycelyn Wells with Joy Exposed. And of course, I've got my bottle. I'm drinking some. I had to get this bottle because it's gold, right?
Right.
Put some lights on it. Hold on, let me switch the camera so my viewers can see. I had to put some lights on it because I didn't have any sparklers. So I'm with Ty Sensei, and we're having a listening party. So his mixtape, my prosecco, and we're gonna move on to the next song. See what else he's got for us. It's
Which
nice.
is Out of My Mind.
Out of my dude, I'm so loving that you. I feel like I need to go memorize or remember my stuff in order.
They say that I'm out of my mind. They say that I'm out of my mind.
That's
They say
true.
that I'm out of my mind. They say that I'm out of my mind. Jumping these obstacles, trying to get money in any way possible. Inhaling herbal particles. We leading to wanna follow us. Never can be part of us. The fuckery I don't trust. Luckily I don't bust. Cause money on all of us. For all the love I can get less of a fuck. Here to take over the list. To show all my retention. Yeah, I'm up for my business. I have a rather me heavy retention. Not trying to act like I'm cocky. Need the A's like I'm Rocky. About to get this shit poppin'. None of you niggas can stop me. 100 gunners in the lobby. I'm focused on controlling, not the things I can't control. They say that I'm out of my mind, but everybody come from the soul. My heart pure, but it's made up of coal. I correct the shit and never go with the flow. I love the energy, yeah, give me more. That's the ghost shit, you ain't know. Ain't no fault that you ain't know. Got my eyes and put a cross on my body. Me getting them demons off. Screaming, fuck you, it's been a hobby. Got my head thought. See your moves, yeah, falling off. Trying to kill all the bosses. Fuck the money, yeah, I gotta toss it. Can't felling on them losses. They say that I'm out of my mind. They say that I'm out of my mind. Can't waste no more of my time. Can't waste no more of my time. They say that I'm out of my mind. They say that I'm out of my mind. Can't waste no more of my time. Can't waste no more of my time.
So Ty, how do you determine how long the song is? Because that's almost like an interlude.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of the times, I mean, actually, I was supposed to have a feature on that song, but the feature never got finished. So I was just at the point, like, because I don't like to overthink things, because at the point I started to get writer's block and I get frustrated and I tend to not want to do this shit no more. But to keep myself from putting myself in that mind state, I just pretty much make a short song and just keep it rolling. I don't want to spend too much time on one song, and just because if I did, that would have held up the process of the mixtape. And I got to give my viewers and listeners some things to listen to, and so I didn't want to take up too much time, because the human attention span is probably 2 or 3 minutes. So,
Absolutely. So the funny thing about that is that's something that I don't know yet, right? So
right.
I spend my time how I spend my time. Like I don't know to not spend my time. My light went out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix it. I don't know to not spend my time or to overthink things. I still overthink things. So to hear you say that is funny, because I'm like, wow. He's like, how old are you?
I'm 28.
So you're 28 and I'm
Yeah.
51, and I'm like, I still don't know that yet. I'm like, I'm just gonna overthink it. So thank you for saying that.
No problem.
Because I get stuck in a look. I've already written another book just because of that. 'Cause I stopped overthinking it.
Hey, see, I actually have a song called Overthinking. So
Oh, I have a book. Well, I have a chapter in a book called Overthinking It that I haven't finished the book because I'm not sure about the chapter.
wow. See, hey, that's perfect though. Like, you can continue the next one. Like, just I overthought it.
Yeah, I overthought it. It's literally holding up that whole project because I can't release it because
And see, that's the thing. That's, as an artist, that's what we have to defeat. Is overthinking it sometimes. So
oh my
I
god,
totally get it.
yeah, this is hilarious because that's true. I literally have a project that's sitting there because I can't release the last overthinking. That's funny. So next we have
It's surprising.
Trippin' Paris,
Yeah.
Real Calico, and Dakim.
Dakim. Yep.
Kim. Let's do it. And the song after that is my song.
Vivid, yep.
Yeah.
You fucked if you fuck with me.
Hey.
That's a quick way to
D-I-E.
address of grade.
I've been listening.
That 3-8 don't need no case ride.
Making them trip like it's Paris. Got all these niggas embarrassed. They buying the flow, but they already know they can't use it. They know it's the rarest. They can fit in my circle of squares. My bitch wet, she thinks she Aquarius. Look at my drip, got them curious. They think they can stop me, these niggas delirious. Can't even serious. The way that you riding my joint is mysterious. I'm a king, yeah, I'm imperious. Get in my way, deleterious. Trust me, my nigga, no fairness. What did you think was gonna happen? Look at this money I'm stacking. Got a new wheel, school like Cool Will. Did all this shit off of bagging. I put my claim on my baggage. Now that I'm hot, they want taxi. Putting my name all in it. Tag it. The one that dump you maggot. Ship them off like they the package. Smoking that dope, I'm an addict. Making my name, we attacking. You niggas soft in the fabric. You just appear like it's magic. Chill out, my nigga, you can have it. Wow, just chill. You tripping. You tripping. Whoa, I know why you tripping. I know why you flipping. Now this ain't what you about. No. I know why you tripping, I know why you flipping, now this ain't what you about, no. Wow, just chill, you tripping, you tripping, whoa. I know why you tripping, I know why you flipping, now this ain't what you about, no. I know why you tripping, I know why you flipping, now this ain't what you about, no.
Hey.
I got a heart to go, so I'm keep on going. The world is full of devils, so I keep on my toes. No, we don't sell no souls, but we do sell them souls. We keep them shit there by the low. We keep them shit there
by the bowl. And speaking of bowl out the way, I don't care what none of you say.
Keep living my life, I already know who's fake. Cause God gave me the gift, and I turn that shit into talent. You gotta live your life on the
balance.
Showing you what's happening. I focus on myself, so I come up and I rise. Down on haters. See it in their eyes, so I'm cutting my ties. I don't fuck with you guys. I'm here in the sky. You can tell because I'm fly.
Wow. You tripping.
I know why you tripping, I know why you flipping, now this ain't what you about, no. I know why you tripping, I know why you flipping, now this ain't what you about, no. Wow, just chill. You tripping. You tripping.
Whoa.
I know why you tripping, I know why you flipping, now this ain't what you about,
no.
I know why you
tripping, I know why you flipping, now this ain't what you about, no.
You fuck if you fuck with me. That's a quick way to
D-I-E.
Now your new address a great now. No case, cause that
3-8 don't need no case round.
You fuck if you fuck with me. That's a quick way to D-I-E. Now your new address a great now. No case, cause that 3-8 don't need no case round.
All right, I have to tell y'all now that this is my favorite song on the whole mixtape. Vivid. Man, listen, this is Joycelyn's song. I'm going to start playing it in my background.
Yes. I actually have fun creating this song.
Yes, this is for me. This is created for Joycelyn. This is it right here. This is it. Yes, I love this.
Trying to
see it so vivid.
Change the
contrast, what's the limit?
Got him
yelling, no mas.
Got him listening to the high. Yeah, trying to see it so vivid. Change the contrast, what's the limit? Got him yelling, no mas. They blind, they got him
listening to the hot.
As I'm sneaking in. Find a way to keep it in.
Drowning in the water, even deeper in.
Success got
me reaching in the way. I guess to be leaching in. Even for my closest friends. They know chiming in.
Best of my situation, I'm clocking in. Can't be the last of the Mohicans. I'm
deep in.
moving like
They say,
everything you're not working on goes to
goes to
waste.
waste.
Gotta get up on a better pace. Just wishful
Just
thinking.
wishful thinking. I'm thinking of the better ways. It's quiet, but they gon' feel the phase.
It's so vivid. Chase the contrast with
The limit.
yeah. Got them
Got
yelling.
them yelling, no mas, no mas. They finally got them listening to the hot.
Yeah. Trying to see it so vivid. Yeah. Change the contrast with the limit. Got them yelling,
no mas, no mas.
Got them listening to the hot. Yeah. I had no option
but to progress.
And my problems that
I had to digest.
With a lot of you niggas that
I didn't even address when I stepped in calling. Come with your best, I'm at your neck.
Starting point of being ignored. I get the urge to send them to the morgue. Edited for cause none of you people
important. My importance is me catching this play, of course. They don't want to see me grow or prosper. They don't want to see me get these checks so often. They're just mad cause they can't say no losses. They're just mad that they can't be no bosses.
Trying to see it
so vivid.
Change the
contract what's the limit?
Yeah. Got them yelling no
mas.
Got them listening to the hot. Yeah. Trying to see it so
vivid.
Change the contract
what's the limit?
Yeah. Got them yelling no mas. They blindly got them listening to the hot. I wish it well for you, yeah, I really do. I support everybody, shit, I'm trying to pursue it too. It's 2019, I'll probably be better if we came together, but they fought too hard just to see it through. A lot of people without mental stability, crazy how the people with the ability to influence people mentally just listen and act. People is lacking, when people can use the impact and they get their shit intact and leave that bullshit back. I just want better for all of my people. It's seeing everyone equal and can overlook all the evil, make them into a believer, give them the reliever. So discouragement won't be a part of the sequel. I feel like that's all that we need. Take it how you want. I'm trying to achieve
the highest solution that can help a nigga see or breathe.
They lie straight to
the teeth.
When the truth will make it all easy. So please, trying to see it so vivid. Change the contract, what's the limit?
Hey.
Got them yelling no mas. They finally got them listening to the hot. Yeah, trying to see it so vivid. Yeah, change the contract, what's the limit? Yeah, got them yelling no mas. They finally got them listening to the hot.
I really enjoyed making that song, honestly.
Dude, that's for me. That's my song. That's the song that I'm like grooving. That's me.
I think when I recorded this song, I think I had like a lot of people tired of listening to it because I could not stop playing it. I couldn't. Like I was just playing it back to back. Not like in disbelief that I made this song and it was actually a great song.
Right, it is an amazing song, and that's the song I was listening to, and I was trying to decide if I'm gonna get off the exit or keep going. Like I was just in a groove. Like the whole mixtape just puts you in this space of freedom. It's like just go, just whatever happens, just go.
Yep.
So there's so much freedom in it, and I appreciate that. So I know I asked you for an hour. It's 11:08. We have 4 songs left. How you feeling about your time?
Let's finish them up.
All right. Just make sure. I want to be respectful of your time. I know you got.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna ask. I'm drinking champagne and you're drinking Gatorade. I think I'm at a.
Nah.
We should have had a discussion first.
I'm actually about to go ready to get some drink before 12 o'clock. So,
okay.
We got enough time. That's why I was like, "Are we good?"
Okay. So we'll keep going. All right. So next up is not the type back then. That's
back
right.
Then.
Yeah.
This is a good one too.
I actually I love them good feel songs. So like the beat when I get a beat, that's just what I love hearing.
Shit. Yeah. They've been asking for me. More
that I hear. They're gonna last for me.
I got a task for me. I never fake it, no mask on me. Look me in my eyes and tell me why you ask on me. Tell me I don't show everything that I believe. Ain't nothing good to your faces across the teeth. They don't vote. But then you throw every time that you breathe a joke and make you choke.
Real relief.
I've focus. No, I like playing the game, I need my tokens. If it's real and they go unspoken, a lot say what they
gonna do and never make the notice.
Get it done, you wanna go through with the motion.
At the point of oil, my life is my employment.
No need for no torment.
Going for what's really important.
Family, no particular
order, just whatever's within the care and border. I'm just not that kind of sorta.
nigga that's not gonna ride. Not the nigga
that's gonna go and hide.
the typical nigga you'll find. Let's be real, I want shit aside. You think you can change my mind?
No.
Not the nigga that's not gonna ride. Not the nigga
that's gonna go and hide.
typical nigga you'll find. Let's be real, I want shit aside. You think you can change
my mind? No.
Ain't change to the same nigga that carry
his name.
Probably
can't take the blame.
Pointing the fingers, I'm trying to mingle in the single blue paper strips when the bitches the meanest. It's never late, I call it perfect time. You not gon' get it if you simple minded. Can't see what I'm doing, then I'm blinded. Just trying to get past the confusion, can't let it ruin. How you ain't made no improvements. Hard for this, I'm hungry, ain't gon' starve for this. I put my pain, it had me drained, and I took a call for this. I take the money as a partnership, I ain't an artist. Show my love, I put my part in shit and show my heart in shit. They don't take the slightest, let's be honest, when you bring it some brightness. See you slip when you grip, yeah, you do need some tightness. Pay the credit when it's due and I ain't fighting it. You know it ain't right and shit, don't get left, let's get right and shit, let's get right. Not the nigga that's not gonna ride. Not the nigga that's gonna go and hide. Not the typical nigga you'll find. Let's be real, I want shit inside. You think you can change my mind? No. Not the nigga that's not gonna ride. Not the nigga that's gonna go and hide. Not the typical nigga you'll find. Let's be real, I want shit inside. You think you can change my mind? No.
That's so hot too. I feel like I need to choose.
Hey, it's just I know I got a lot of creative songs in there. I got a lot of putting into. So and if you're loving this one, I cannot wait till I drop drunk too much.
What I had to stop so I can wait. We're in the middle of that song. What'd you say?
I said if you loving this mixtape, I can't wait to drop drunk too much.
Oh my God, dude! Listen. Listen. One of the things about me is that music is, and it's probably many people, but I listen to music all the time for what I need to do. So if I need to get my ass up and get it, I'm on some hip hop. If I'm chilling, then I'm listening to something smooth. If I need to meditate, then I'm listening to something, so I choose the music based on what my mood is.
Right.
Since I got your mixtape, and it's been probably a month, since I probably listened to it 5 or 6 times. Like it has become a fixture in my life. Like, okay, this is what I'm gonna listen to. Because it does create a mood. So
yeah,
it does.
And see, and like as an artist, that's what I love hearing, and be able to influence somebody in their moods. I love that.
Dude, and it's and people, I'm like, well, just listen to this mixtape. But people get jaded. They're like, whatever. And I'm like, just listen. I'm like, just listen. Just give it a shot.
I think I can give everybody one song after the tape is done.
Dude, you have more than one song, so. And we're in the middle of not the type. It's not even over. The beat's gonna drop in like a second, and
these are all songs.
Yeah, this is hype. Just hype. Just good.
I ain't one of them whatchamacallits, one of them fuck niggas, whatever you call it. Moving like the world isn't lawless, moving quiet and moving flawless. Damn. I wish I was a kid again.
Hey.
What I know it's got me feeling it. Can't hate the shit you living with, so this is what it feels like. Something that I realized. Yeah, cause back then I ain't had to worry about no problems, cause my mama said I got them. So this is what it feels like. That's something that's not real life. A big house and a big family, only thing that I dreamed of. Trying to see the fakeness in what they trying to teach us. They trying to take away from the only thing we believe of. My mind is the only thing I can get a piece of. Rumors of war and hurricanes is our alert. Catch me up, cause life will show you our pain hurt.
Like that bitch you with when she giving birth. When you only want the pussy that's under the skirt, better work where I gotta work. I got a mother and I know this
I
son
know
that
they wish they had dads, don't want to cry so they mamas don't see no tears.
was a man going at it with no fear.
With no fear.
Mama, you know that I
Know
love you.
that I love you dearly.
And a little
A
silly.
little silly.
Always had it in
Had
me.
it in me.
So guilty for the things that's
Things that's a
installed in me.
start in me.
I'm doing it, giving to all of me. Don't think twice when I say
When I
that
say I give all of me.
I ain't one
I
of
ain't
them.
one of them whatchamacallits. One of them other boys, whatever you call it.
Like the world
World
is
isn't lawless. Moving quiet and moving flawless.
I wish I was a kid again, cause what I know has got me feeling it. Can't hate the shit you living with, so this is what it feels like. Something that I realized. Yeah, cause back then I ain't had to worry about no problems, cause my mama said I got them. So this is what it feels like. That's something that's not real life.
This is so much fun. All right, so we got Sometimes featuring Nyx coming up.
Yeah. Now, which is now Zen.
Which is what?
Now Zen.
Now, okay, okay.
Sometimes I wish I could have done better. No need to feel sorry, already made it through the weather. Dealt with depression and drowning in alcohol, thinking no one else involved. They don't care, only acting like it's improv. But I see right through you, just speaking in general. But if you think it's directed, then it's to you. I kicked the silly thought of suicide.
I'm
Now my
trying to
mind
figure
is
out if I'm gonna
focused
keep
on the
holding up
bright
my empty
side. I
bottle.
don't know what you gonna do.
You definitely got to sport it somewhere. You got to put it up,
I
like
got
next to
another one. I'm
something.
like, okay.
It's the motivation to fix the youth foundation. Being the prophecy or the future population. Thinking it's nothing other than a killer as an occupation. I'm here to change the world. I know one man is not enough, but I'ma give it a whirl. Pray God give me a boy or girl and let them use me as a referral. Tell them how it all worked out. Like a pearl left in a curl. I'm getting serious. I can't change it all, but I wanna change it all. I wanna change it all. I can't change it all, but I wanna change it all. I wanna change it all. I can't change it all, but I wanna change it all. I wanna change it all. I can't change it all, but I wanna change it all. I wanna change it all. Sometimes I wish this feeling would just fade away. I wish this has kept the pain away. It feels like I'm stuck in the chamber, a maze of a taper stranger out of harm's way. I can see the danger. Read me on this paper. Find the missing piece, goddamn. Find the missing piece, goddamn. Don't wait for it to be too late. We're only digging our own grave with this mental state. On the stage, promoting change, progress of you in it a different way. See with your eyes, all their lies in a suitable disguise. You and I gotta find a way out. We can tell the world what we're all about. Maybe we can see the change, head another route. Wrote in silence, feeling the dopamine. Yes, your highness, yes, it's my time of peace. I know there's things I can't change, but my desire for making change is what's fueling me to keep trying. I just want to set positivity in your mindset so you never give up because it's all going to work out. I promise. I can't change it all, but I want to change it all. I want to change it all. I can't change it all, but I want to change it all. I want to change it all. I can't change it all, but I want to change it all. I want to change it all. I can't change it all, but I want to change it all. I want to change it all.
Hey, dude, I'm so enjoying this.
I'm enjoying this myself. I have
Yeah.
I tend to go back and listen to a lot of music that I haven't listened to myself in a while because I mean I make so many songs, so it's hard to go back and keep listening to them. So it's good to hear these songs again.
Yeah. Well, good. And I think that because we get so used to our words and we don't understand, like when people hear them for the first time, the effect they have on them. Because
Right.
they're like, we've heard it 100 times, right? You know, like whatever.
Mhm.
People hear it and they're like,
Right.
we have to be able to relive every single time.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's keep going. So we're on
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I said, didn't mean to cause trouble. But what is this love for? I mean, I didn't mean no trouble. I didn't mean no trouble. Yeah, I said,
I ain't mean no trouble.
But what is this love for? I mean, I didn't mean no trouble.
No trouble. I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean no trouble.
I just showed up and it was amazing.
You're right.
Shit on wine, like history repeats itself. Wish I could stop the time. It's going so fast that the crust on the earth's getting thin lines. Trying to say the lives of others, but I can barely say mine. We so caught up in the stupid shit, the crucial shit. Talking about what we gonna do and never do the shit. Depending on the crucifix and for your crew to fix. Wake up every day with a life, know what to do with it. But me, I'm trying to inspire, do what it requires. I got gray hair, worse than the wise. I can't cut these ties. Do what makes you rise, not physically but spiritually. Come together, love another. Yeah, it's so dear to me. But who am I? Little old me. 5'10", wish that he was 10'3". Big dreams of changing the world and everyone's respected. Shit, if we respected it, then we'll be respected. But until then, we'll be tested. I said, didn't mean to cause trouble. But what is this love for? I mean, I didn't mean no trouble. I didn't mean no trouble. I said, didn't mean to cause trouble. But what is this love for? I mean, I didn't mean no trouble. I didn't mean no trouble. As I sit back and acknowledge all the love the world getting, gave me a whole nother reason why a nigga not finished. It ain't the flaws, the cause, the police, the hate, the tool. Failure of the system, made me straight out of a fool. They know I'm up to something, but know nothing of what I'm on or the direction I'm going, cause my intelligence formed. Gotta give them the energy, I can't let them be bored. Ain't coming off the bench, I'm sparking, yeah, I started, of course. Got them reaching out to the ones who need it. Ain't even half a decent, just trying to practice what I'm preaching. Dealt with the pain that left me with the darkest secrets. She knew how I was, she just didn't know how to keep it. Only thing that changed is the thing that's around me. I ain't never changed, too much on my mind for you to be trying to doubt me. Never loved a day in my life, you know nothing about me. I'ma talk all of my shit probably, I'ma talk all that shit loud. I said, didn't mean to cause trouble. But what is this love for? I mean, I didn't mean no trouble. I didn't mean no trouble. I said, didn't mean to cause trouble. But what is this love for? I mean, I didn't mean no trouble. I didn't mean no trouble.
Yeah. Dude, we got one more song left. I just want to stop and just sit here.
Hey, this one right here is really pretty much a thankful for everybody that made it to the
Wait a minute. Let me hold on. Let me see. Okay, this one. What I feel like I'm on the last ride at the amusement park, and
this right here. If anybody made it to this song, this is pretty much me being thankful for you listening to my whole tape and actually giving it a chance to listen to. So,
well, that's all of us.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm so thankful for it. Like, so.
That's all of us. That's all of us. So here we go. This is thankful. So thankful. We're gonna finish up here.
I'm so thankful. So thankful. So thankful. So thankful. Yeah. I'm so thankful. Can't do a cover up like a facial. Gotta love myself if I don't, then this shit hateful. Giving less of the motion for what they hate for. I'm looking at what a nigga really need more. If it wasn't for God and God's plan, probably wouldn't have the strength to stand. Went through the trials and tribulations on demand like a man. I'm getting hotter, thoughts a little darker like you got a 10 on the 10 on the Ray-Bans. I sucked in every aspect of failure. If you wanna know what I'm on, then I'll tell you. Just to get your ass jealous. I'm so in tune with myself like I did this shit previously. I'm so focused that your fuckers ain't reach me. I'm so focused on getting this shit where it needs to be. If they not on what you want, do their ass crazy. If you was in the other shoot up, do your ass crazy. So I'd rather stay separated from hatred and do this thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they hear me though.
Separate from hate, bro.
Because it's beautiful and therapeutic. I knew I'd do it. Just acting foolish, my destination, the coolest. Ain't no more proving, my goal is just to do it. So much I wanna do, but need these people clueless. I'm eager, I'm dying to make it work. You lying in your head, you really got it the worst. It's so thankful, I'm so thankful. The journey of life has been painful. No time to be feeling shameful. These problems been a brain. Like cut it, not everybody but the blaze though. Going through it, guess that's what I face though. You better yourself, not everybody out hates you. They giving advice, thinking they can rate you. Only focus on what we say, just stay grateful.
Yeah. Ty Sensei, we had a party.
Yes, we did. It was fun.
I had a freaking blast. Like,
Yes.
I love so much about it. I love the genuineness of you, first of all, like, because you're so transparent.
Right.
I love that. Ain't no bullshit.
Yes. No. Like I can't tolerate too much bullshit. Even though I am a creator of a lot of bullshit, but I can't tolerate it a lot. So.
Yeah. Dude, I love that. I love that you have given us this time because I know that you're busy and you got stuff, but you've given us this time just to exist in your space and to feel your words and your creativity. And that means a lot to me. Like, thank you.
Right. Thank you. And I like that everyone got to enjoy listening. Hopefully everybody can go download my mixtape.
Yeah.
For the new one that's coming, watch out for videos. Go follow me on Instagram, SENSAAAIII. Go look up YouTube, DBG TV, Facebook, DBG the label.
So listen. So what I'm gonna do for my followers is I'll create a post with the links to all of that.
Okay.
But in the meantime, are you ready for As It Is on mixtape to be on SoundCloud? You ready for that? Like As It Is. You don't want to change anything. You're good for that.
Yes, I'm good with it.
Okay, so then hey, we got SoundCloud. I'll have you there.
Okay.
So we'll do that. So that's not an issue. And that's the beautiful part about making just having these relationships is understanding what you have and what I have and how we can build.
Right.
Right. And so I have a song that I have in mind so my agent is looking for a couple things for me, but I have a song of yours that I'm interested in having as my music for the project that she has that I want.
Okay.
Right. So, but we'll talk about that independently, separately from this, but thank you for sharing with us tonight. And also, if any of your guys you collab with want to have a listening party, my next Friday is open, but the Friday after that is not.
All right. Well, I'll definitely mention it to them. That way they can see if they can open up their schedule to see what they can get done.
If they're interested, let me know. If they're not, it's good. I understand people are busy. People have things. And I love that you were able to join us tonight. So thank you.
No problem.
Cheers. And hey, it's Joycelyn Wells with Joy Exposed. I'm with Ty Sensei. His mixtape is available on mixtapeswithaz.com. And there's an app. It's called Living Live. Download it. That's what he needs. And
thank you.
After tomorrow, SoundCloud.
Right.
So SoundCloud and what else?
iTunes.
Oh yeah, I can do all that. SoundCloud. After give me 48 hours. You can get it from anywhere.
Awesome. Let's get it.
Yes. Good night, sweetheart. Love you.
Good night. Love you.
Good night. Bye-bye.